All right, what's up, y'all? Today is day number 23 of numbers building. We are going to be doing back day today. So, I need to adjust the seat up. I'm not that tall. Anyways, let's see. A little bit more. That's good. All right, so I gotta warm up first, but today we're gonna do 15 to 20 reps. Or I could do 10 to 12. We'll see what I'm in the mood for. But I gotta get some warming up in. Today's working weight is going to be 100 pounds. Remember, all the way down, hold it for a second. 1, 2, 3. Down, 1, 2, 3. 2, this is actually 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and just keep going. Like this. So now I'm going to increase the load to 40 pounds and do 15 reps for my next warm-up. Six. Now I'm going to increase the load to 70, do 10 reps. And then I'm gonna do 5 reps with working weight. And then if I feel like I wanna go higher, if I do the 20, if I either don't feel at 20 or in that range, 15 to 20, or if I wanna go lower reps, higher weight, I will. But this is gonna be the start. But I gotta get 5 reps with it first for my warm up. All right, so in about 2 minutes, when my clock says 5:40, I'll be hitting the first working set. And I'm gonna put these on for my working set. So that way my forearms don't fatigue before my back. Alrighty. So it's almost time, but there's a few things I'm going to talk about today. But before we get to that, it'd be great that if for my birthday, which is in 6 days, today's the 22nd, nope, it's in 5 days, if y'all could help me get up to 50 subs. Share this video to as many people as you can. Hit that like button, subscribe, and hit those post notifications. And comment down below what you would like to see next, or what I could do to improve my videos. Right now, it's almost time for me to start my first working set. But at the end of the video today, I'm going to talk about cutting and bulking. Right now, I decided to go on a diet break and maintain. This morning, I ate 13 ounces of chicken breast and a PB&J. So 13 ounces of chicken breast got me to 110 grams of protein. And then the PB&J, I had 2 tablespoons of peanut butter, which is a serving size, so that's 7 grams of protein. And then I had about 4 tablespoons of jelly, which has mainly carbs and sugar, on bread to fuel this workout. So, it's time for me to start my set. But yeah, that's what I ate today so far. Let me get these on.
We'll see how many I can do, and if I'm gonna go up and wait. Let's go.
Okay, that was hard. I got 20. I do think I should go up and weight though. So I'm gonna go up to 120, and in about 2 minutes, I'm going to hit another set. But yeah, it's going pretty good. Grab my water because I do need a sip. When this clock says 9:10, I'll hit my next set. I'm hitting 4 sets on this bad boy. These straps are wonder workers. I'm able to hit more reps just because my forearms aren't fatiguing. I am going to be getting some grippers though for my birthday. So I'm going to use those for strengthening my grip. They go from, I think, 50 pounds to 350 pounds, which is a really great range. Because I really need a stronger grip. Yeah, so that's about it for my forearms. But there's a lot of things that I like to do in my lifting. I exchange this sometimes with lat prayers because I really like that stretch overhead, you know. But I like this movement more because I get a deeper contraction. It really all depends on who you are, how you feel it and stuff, but I gotta get into my next set.
This goal, since I'm up, I added 20 pounds to it. So my goal with this weight is to get 15. I can get more weight. Hold on, I gotta get my legs underneath these pads. Oh shit. Alright. I got 10 more reps in this set.
Shit, that's a total of 13. Damn. Whew. I guess that's it for that set. That's pretty much failure. I didn't even get full stretch on every exercise, on every rep. Whew. I'm gonna go up though. Hopefully drop the reps down to 8. I'm increasing the weight to 140. And then we'll see how many I can do there. I shouldn't be able to get much. All right, I'm gonna be right back. I gotta go to the bathroom. So I'll be right back to this. I'll time lapse the last 2 sets in order to not make this video too long, but I hope you're enjoying. Alrighty, so I'm now onto my lat pull downs. I'm gonna be doing 6 to 8 reps on these. My max is 280, so about 80% of that. And that'll be the working weight. I'm gonna time lapse my sets. I'm gonna do my warm ups and time lapse my sets. But I'll be back with you in a few. So I'm gonna be doing my bent over rows. I hit my first warm up. My max on here is 295. I'm gonna add another plate. Let's put it up to 115. Do 6. Today's working weight is gonna be 8 to 6. Not 8 to 6, 6 to 8 reps. So that's the next warm up. I'm gonna put a belt on before I go higher, because when I don't have a belt, my back can really feel it, and I don't like that. My lower back can. I'm not training lower back on this. I guess I am a little bit, but get my belt on. I'm gonna add another plate. So it's gonna be 205 on the bar. 90 pounds below my actual max. Do 4 reps with this. So let's get it. It's a lot of pressure in my hands. All right, so 6 to 8, it's about 80%. I'm gonna round up to 30. I'm gonna round up to 300. 10% of 300 is 30. Times 8 is 240. Then I'm gonna subtract 5 pounds, because that's what I added in the beginning. So I gotta do 235. It's 225. And then a 5 on each side. I can do 6 to 8 with this. Put my straps on because it's heavier than my grip can handle, and I don't have chalk. And I'm not gonna use chalk anymore because I got my straps, but it's 235. Start my first working set. See how much I can get. That was heavy. I'm gonna go up though. Some people don't like that form on it. I do. I feel it more in my back. I'm gonna go up by 10 pounds on each all together. So 5 pounds on each side. So I'm gonna throw a 10 on. It's 245. Throw on my 2-minute rest. Then I'll go at it again. All right, so I'll be right back. All right, so I'm moving on to bent over rows. Not bent over rows, cable seated rows. I already did my bent over rows. We start with lightweight. My max on here, 305. And I'm going for 6 to 8, so. That's good. I'm gonna increase the load to 55 and do another 6 to 8. Increasing the load again to 100, and I'm gonna do another 6 to 8. Damn. Not yet. All right. Probably be working with 220 today. All right, so I think I'm at working weight. So I'm going to time lapse my sets in a few minutes, but alrighty, so the next movement is gonna be a rear delt movement. This is before my 2 bicep movements. Adjust these. Rear delts are a relatively smaller muscle. I keep my arms like this. I get that tight squeeze. It's a relatively smaller muscle, so I don't need to go a lot of weight. Eight, 9, 10, 11. So I am going to increase low because of 70. I was able to get 20, but you don't need more than 20. I wonder how it'll feel if I hold right here. Feels a little bit different, but I don't like it. So I'm going to increase the weight to 100. We're gonna hit another set. Shit, this is hard. One more. Alrighty, so that's the first set done. 100 pounds is the weight. I'm gonna throw on 2-minute rest, and then I'll time lapse the rest of them. Alright, I'm gonna move on to dumbbell preacher curls, but in this form, it's not using an actual preacher curl machine, but using the bench. So I'm gonna increase this. 5 should be good. The elbow is gonna be like this, and I'm gonna curl up. I'm gonna use the 35s. Yeah, I'm gonna use the 35s and do as many reps as possible. You know what? No, actually, I'm gonna use the 30s. Because last time I think I used the 30s and only got 6. The goal is 8. My biceps are already pretty warmed up from all the pulling. So I'm not gonna do any more warm-up sets. Get the dumbbell up. Get your elbow placed. And start curling. 1, 2, let it touch. 3, 4, 5. 8. I'm gonna increase the weight. I thought I wasn't able to do 8 with this one. It must have been a 35 I was talking about. That I used last time, but gotta do 8 on this arm too. Five. 6. Come on, 2 more. 8. Yep, I gotta increase the load, so I'm gonna do that. I'm going up to 35s, which should cut off about half the reps. So I should only be able to do 4 to 5 with 35s. Three. 4. I'm going for 2 more before my rest period. Nope. I only got 5. Oh, that rep was so slow. It was such a grinder. Damn. All right. Next set. Ugh. Well, not next set. Next arm. One more. All right. Do 2 minutes of rest. I count those as 2 sets. So I got 2 more. This is gonna be my last movement of the day. Lower the seat because I don't like it when my elbows are against the pad. 1, 2, 3. So on this movement, I'm only gonna be doing 12. I'm gonna do my warm-ups, and then I'll time lapse my working sets, and then that's the end of the workout. Actually, I'll do some cardio. I'm not gonna film my cardio. That's the end of the workout. I told you guys that I would teach you a lesson, so I'm gonna teach you about cutting and bulking. So to start out, for cutting, it doesn't matter what body weight you are or not. You wanna figure out your current body fat percentage. You can use a smart scale or a body fat percentage pick chart. Be brutally honest with yourself so you can get the most accurate information. Figure out your goal body fat percentage. You can use the body fat percentage pick chart. Figure out your calorie deficit. You can use math or a TDE calculator. If you don't want to do too much, you can use a TDE calculator. I'm going to show you the math way, even though I use TDE calculator the most. But you want to take your current body weight, multiply it by 15. For me, the answer would be 2,925. For y'all, it'd be different. Figure out how many pounds you want to lose each week. 0.1 pounds to 100 calories. 1 pound is 500 calories. 2 pounds is 1,000 calories. And 3 pounds is 1,500 calories. Example, if you're 195 pounds and moderately active like me, to lose 0.1 pounds, you want to eat 2,725 calories. To lose 1 pound, you want to eat 2,425 calories. To lose 2 pounds, you want to eat 1,925 calories. And to lose 3 pounds, you want to eat 1,425 calories. After that, you want to figure out your goal body weight. You should use the body weight to body fat percentage ratio calculator. In one of my previous videos, I showed you how to use that. After that, you want to figure out how many pounds to lose. That would be your goal body fat minus, not body fat, that would be your current body weight minus your goal body weight, which is, for me, is 195 minus 173. I need to lose 22 pounds. Now to find your duration of the cut, you want to figure out how many pounds you want to lose each week. 0.1, if you want to lose 0.1 pounds each week, it'll take you 220 weeks. If you want to lose 1 pound each week, that'll take you 22 weeks. If you want to lose 2 pounds each week, that'll take you 11 weeks. And if you want to lose 3 pounds each week, that'll take you 7.3 weeks if you go based off of my numbers. The diet for cutting, you want to take in 1 gram of protein per pound of lean body weight. And then put the rest in calories of carbs and fats. After that, you got your diet. You're going to eat high protein, low calorie meals. Drink an ounce of water per pound of body weight. Chew gum. Walk for 10 to 30 minutes after each meal. Keep your brain occupied. Use a food scale and track calories, and cut down on the amount of junk food eaten. The reason you want to eat high protein meals and that are low calorie is because it'll help you stay full longer, and it won't break the calorie bank. The reason you want to drink an ounce of water per pound of body weight is the fact that it'll keep you full and hydrated. You will be peeing a lot though. The reason you want to chew gum is because it'll trick your brain into thinking you're eating, so it'll keep you full longer. The reason you want to walk for 10 to 30 minutes after each meal is because it'll help with digestion. The reason you want to keep your brain occupied is because, again, it'll help you feel full for longer. The reason you want to use a food scale and track your calories is so you don't break your calorie deficit. And you also want to cut down on the amount of junk eaten in order to cut away the sugars and stuff, because those make you more hungry. Scientifically and statistically, that's what happens. Now for bulking, it's pretty much the same concepts. You want to figure out your current maintenance calories. Based off of the ones I did, that's 2,925 calories. From there, you want to figure out your goal body fat percentage you do not want to exceed.
After that, you got to figure out the body weight at that percentage. You can use the same body fat percentage to body weight ratio chart. After that, you want to figure out your calorie surplus. Would you do that? So, most people, especially if they're trained, can expect to gain 0.2 pounds to 5 pounds of muscle per month. But most are going to be in between that. If you're really advanced, you're probably only going to build 0.2 pounds of muscle per month or less. But if you're a beginner, more likely you'll gain 5 pounds of muscle. And most intermediates fall in the middle at about 2.5. 1 to 2.5 pounds per month. You don't want to go more than that. So once you figure that out, you want to figure out how much calories that'll take you to build. I'm an intermediate, so I'm going to go based off of 2 pounds per month. Going based off of 2 pounds per month, you want to divide that. Each month has about 4 weeks. So you want to divide that 2 by 4. So 2 divided by 4 will get you how many pounds you want to lose each week. 2 divided by 4 equals, not lose, but gain each week. 2 divided by 4 equals 1/2, which equals 0.5 pounds per week. This is based off of my numbers. It'll be different for you. Once you take that 0.5 pounds per week, you want to then figure out how much that'll take, right? Per day. How many calories you need to eat per day. Well, 1 pound of muscle takes 2,500 calories to build. But you're not going to build that in a week. So you're probably going to be getting that 2,500 calories within the month. So, but based off of the 0.5 pounds per week, you want to take the amount of calories it takes to gain 1 pound, which is 3,500 calories, and multiply it. What did we multiply? Yeah, multiply it by 0.5 pounds. Or 0.5. Because it'll take half as much to build half a pound a week. So half of 3,500. Alexa, what's half of 3,500?
Half of 3,500 is 1,750.
Is 1,750 calories a week. Okay? You want to take that number and divide it by 7 to figure out your daily calories. So 1,750 calories divided by 7 is 250 calories. That's going to be your daily surplus. You don't want to exceed that because then you'll be building a lot of body fat along with it. You're going to be building body fat no matter what because you're in a calorie surplus. But if you go more than this, you'll be building a lot of body fat. Okay? So you take this amount and you're going to add that to your maintenance calories. So I'm going to add that to my current maintenance calories. Even though I'm not bulking right now, I'm going to use my stats right now to figure it out. So 2,925 plus 250. And that's going to be 5,7. That'd be 3,175 calories per day to eat. to gain 2 pounds in 1 month. Eventually, you're going to plateau in your goal. So you're going to need to increase those calories. Okay? But right now, you want to go based off your maintenance calories, which is 3,175 calories for the surplus. From there, you want to eat 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight, which is going to be, for me, 195 grams of protein, 2 grams of protein per pound of body weight. So 2 times 195. Alexa, what's 2 times 195? Alexa, what's 2 times 195?
2 times 195 is 390.
Alexa, what's 195 plus 390?
195 plus 390 is 585.
Alexa, 585 times 10. No. Alexa, 585 divided by 10. No. Alexa, 585 times 4.
585 times 4 is 2,340.
So for me, that's going to be 2,340 calories. I'm going to subtract that from my total calorie surplus. Which leaves me with 935 calories left, and I'm going to divide that by 9. Alexa, what's 935 divided by 9?
This might answer your question. 935 divided by 9 is approximately 103.8889.
I'm just going to round up to 104 grams. So, based off of my stats and my body weight and calories, it's going to be 195 grams of protein, 390 grams of carbs, and 104 grams of fat. Which the fats and carbs are going to be easy to hit. The protein's going to be a little bit more difficult. So really all you need to focus on is eating that amount of protein and getting your calories in, right? So from there, you also want to eat mainly whole foods. So that way you're gaining good nutrients instead of junk nutrients. And then from there, you want to figure out the duration of your bulk. So if you're going based off of my stats, you're going to want to gain 2 pounds per month of body weight. If you're going to, say you're 10%, I'm not 10%, but say you're 10% body fat at my body weight, okay? And you need to gain more weight. Well, you don't need to gain more weight, but you want to gain more weight and build more muscle. So 219 minus your current body weight. This is after plugging it into the body fat percentage to weight calculator. You want to do 9 minus 5, which is 4. You need to gain 24 pounds, okay? If you're gaining 24 pounds at 2 pounds a month, that'd be 24 divided by 2. That'll get you to 12 months. That's a whole year of bulking to gain 24 pounds. That's good bulking stats to go for, because you don't want to really minimize the fat gain. Okay? Or I can go based off of my goal body weight, which will be at 10%. All right. So based off of this body fat percentage to weight calculator on FitWatch, which you can use as well, I'm going to go based off of the imperial system because that's what I follow. You can switch it to metric, or I need to change it to being a male. Okay. So I'm going to do my current body weight and body fat and goal body fat. Click calculate. I'll be 173 pounds at 10% body fat. Okay. So if I plug in 173 at 10% body fat, my goal is to be 20% body fat and not to exceed that on my bulk, then that's how much I would weigh, is 194 pounds. Okay? So I'm going to take that number. I'm going to do 194 minus 173, which in this situation be considered my current body weight. All right, so that's 21, okay? 21 pounds. 21 pounds divided by 2 to get me how many months it'll take me. So this will take me roughly 10.5 months. I'm going to round that up to 11 months. For me to gain 21 pounds after I reach my goal body weight, it'll take me 11 months. Okay? But that's okay. Because the goal is to gain 2 pounds of body weight per month. Okay? You don't want to gain much more than that because you want to really minimize the body fat gain. Okay? So that's what I would do. Or you don't got to go based off of body fat percentage. All right. I'm going to go based off of weight. So my actual goal is to gain, after I get to 173, is to get back to 200. So I'm going to do 200 minus 173, which is 27 pounds. Okay. I'm going to do 27 pounds divided by 2 to figure out how long I need to bulk. Because that's 2 pounds a week. Not a week, a month. So 2 goes into 27. That's going to take 13.5 weeks, so I'm going to round up to 14. 14 months. Not weeks, months. To get back to that. So it's going to take me 1 year and 2 months, or or 60 weeks to get to that weight after I finish my cut. But that's okay. That is okay. That's just dandy. Because, again, you don't want to gain too much fat. So I would actually take once you get down to your goal body weight, take your goal bulking weight and do that weight minus your current weight after you reach your goal body fat percentage in your cut. And then take the amount of pounds you want to gain each week. Again, 0.2 pounds to 5 pounds a month. And you're going to take that, whatever the number spits out at you. So for me, it was 200 minus 173, which is 27. I'm going to need to be bulking for 14 months or 60 weeks. But it all really depends on who you are, what your goals are, and everything. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the video. So I hope you guys enjoyed the workout. I hope you guys enjoyed this lesson. And yeah, peace. Oh, make sure you hop on that gain train. And like and sub if you really like the video. And peace out, y'all.